Welcome you to a Saturday night of one at halftime, the final. Oh, you're back at Gerald R. Ford Stadium.
They play with energy and they look like they're having fun.
BC in 2005 and Miami in a kick. Sail over the head. And Jennings under center. The running back is Roderick Daniel-Smith turning the corner, and he'll have almost 10.
Look how quickly SMU is getting up to the football.
And down, and the handoff is for Smith, and he'll break first 4.
Yes, no question. They've gotten off to a hot
here for SMU. They push the stack forward. This is Burchard.
Having recruited him at the University of Miami more often.
Jennings on a soft boot. Here's down and more across midfield into Florida State.
Nice creative play to get the first down.
Down the field and trying to make the comeback catch.
Right there. Not only is there arriving, but
there's a quick throw. Nice help by Bailey at the edge and
out of Smith to gain the necessary yardage.
Here's the give inside. That is Smith.
I think you're in 2-down territory here if you're left.
Florida State, you got to account for the quarterback, right?
In the middle of the field either.
Flags thrown, and starting the ball game is a transfer.
Yep.
For the Mustangs. Knowles brings forward. Jennings bails to the far side. And Bailey converts the
little bit, keeps both hands on the football, able to throw
on
down to Bailey. And so you line up and you run the football real quickly.
The tight end in motion. And he scores! A 13-yard touch.
Side, use his feet to do the rest. And Fitz misses.
Meanwhile, and you see the career numbers, 59% in motion. Delay, tried for a screen to Toafili. Delay in the gun. To the left side. And he'll push the TJ Ferguson getting the call tonight at left guard for Mike Norvell. And it is caught. Flag thrown, and what a
now conversion.
Harvey made the hit on Uiagalelei. And Lawrence to the 41-yard line.
It's definitely the bell cow.
Here's Uiagalelei, quick shot, middle of the field, 20. Douglas trying to break free, and he'll be taken down.
Him being confident, not second-guessing the throw or holding up.
He's sidecar right of DJU. And a quick throw, end zone, caught. Mentioned 3 for 4 on the drive for 7 yards. Remember, he missed the first pass, but the schedule got reworked for sure. Dana, I would say this: Florida State handled that scenario, but
develop that trust and come out here and get a hot start.
Something a little different with the schedule.
Jennings on first down, a play fake. Lolo Hea, put there for the Mustangs, told us yesterday, said of our 5, Ozard Smith trying to pick up the yards on
SMU's whole mindset of a successful series.
The bottom of your screen on the boundary side. Daniels, that'll be enough for the first down. He's going to be sacked. Nicholson, the linebacker.
In the center, unblocked. And they just whiff up front right there. One about Patrick Payton, number 11, number 7, Marvin Jones.
Is in trouble again. The Knowles trying to get there, and they do. Back to the top, almost like a, well, wide to the left. They're going to the near side. Turns the corner and is
a little bit. This is a nice run. It's actually well executed. It's just the lining.
He's averaging 41 yards a and then McCoy will signal and make the fair catch.
Talked about consistency of performance. It's what you
Feely, and he will break for 9. And Davis in the barrel with Uiagalelei. And he will break the 25. Under your screen. And Uiagalelei's got to chase it, falls on it at the 16.
Up. And allowed for a potential return. Oh, yeah.
Here's Mastromano, one of the nation's best. Flag down. And Florida State's going to take all this.
Holding. Kicking team number 93.
Right there. That's a good call right in front of the official.
You see him punt return average at 9th nationally, just under 19 yards. Daniels wants to play at the 45. Little shake and Saturday. How about Boston College, huh? Saturday night primetime at 8 o'clock.
Duke. Down 7.
Jennings on the roll, throwing from Maryland, and it got broken up.
Got to get him the ball tonight.
And Smith, it's a couple ball games, and Tom told you he was a factor last Saturday night at
yardage plays and sacks.
3rd and 8. And they're going to let the clock wind out. McCoy stands at the 7. McCoy's going to let it hit, and SMU. Sunday. So after the punt by SMU, Florida State off Uiagalelei, and on the slant, the catch.
And that is the glance route off the RPO. Far west.
Yeah, sure has. 4 for 5 for night. Find some room and pretty good form tackle.
J. Uyangalele in a while.
Right side, he'll sling it on the perimeter. Portier. Back and intercepted. Already of the year by SMU, and they're 12. Got a habit of the takeaway mentality, Luke's.
Yeah, they certainly do.
His career at Stanford. And now Smith trying to break away from tackles, and tell you what, that
plan on the football by McGill right there.
Backfield with Jennings here. A little cut route. Daniels could not hang on. Took him. And now Mike Norvell's going to burn a timeout. Sure is. 3rd down and 7 for the Mustangs. Pressure and a throw and catch to Jordan Hudson for the first receiver for Brett Lashley's club. Play fake on the field and overthrows Moochie Dixon.
I think Moochie thought cannot look catchable live.
McFall in the backfield. The Jennings break free for the first down. Daniels will flip. It's caught. Jordan Hudson touchdown. Second touchdown catch.
Well executed.
And point
in the middle of the field. Really well done.
So that opened the door. Club takeaway, Tom.
Cash been able to get off to a fast start and dictate terms.
And off the goal line, here comes Span. Break the 20, and that's when the Mustangs will turn. Here are the Noles from the 21-yard, trying to turn the corner. And thrown to the ground by Walker. He was an analyst last year on 2nd and long, throwing for Benson, who makes a terrific catch.
Spectacular effort as we take a look at Malik Benson's feet here. Have the ball secured and complete the act of the...
In trouble, incomplete.
And he this thing through, make sure we get it right around here, and just dumps it. And
one step to his right, gets it away. He juggles it, fields it, and well, what a 3-yard line is where SMU's going to get started.
Holding his right shoulder on the previous.
Jennings on a quick throw. Here's Maryland turning the corner.
Massachusetts, when I was recruiting him, I didn't know where Tom hard and hustle up there.
And wide open, another explosive play for Lashley's Mustangs.
Up to the line of scrimmage.
Jennings, so when a flag will be thrown, that's a face mask, I think, on Florida. Get the Stafford. Terrific guy. That is Daniels. So here's the 2nd down play. Whoa, took a big lick, falls forward to the 10. Here's Jennings with time. Look to his right, shoot it toward the end.
There we go. Number 8 coming in motion. Now watch him stream across.
13 on the year. And that got blocked. Oh yeah, Shaheem Brown. Good goal scrimmage off their 20. Play will fire it deep, and it is broken up to the Mustang bench. Tom only 6 yards of off quick throw. That'll change right there on the catch by Benson. Yards there. Squeezes through the hole toward the 40.
Hold up in that area.
Inside give to and Lawrence Tolafili running hard into SMU. Remember, the Noles can tie with a touchdown. Lock the tight end. Held on through the contact.
No throw, and Morlock catching the ball in coverage.
Sam too.
No doubt.
And the ball popped out. There goes Benson in motion. Clutched it, shoots it, and caught at the 10-yard line.
Right there in the hole. You see him in the middle of your Uyangalele here to let him settle and get open, and then fire.
Toafili has come in the ball. Into the end zone for Benson. Incomplete.
Just on the shorter side, but he's used to playing on the inside at safety.
And at the 5, and then wrestled to the turf. They will not. So there you go. 3rd and goal off the Mustang 5. They got shot down. Man, John has fortified their defensive line here.
This is a worthy risk if you're Mike Norvell.
Florida State time, or out of the SMU timeout. Florida State, 4th and goal for Uyangalele. Sir, Jafari Harvey.
Can't believe what they're seeing on the road here in the Dallas Metroplex.
Mustangs start from their 2. Create something, maybe a yard to the 3, not much.
The country is talking about between Virginia Tech, they're over 16 in your program, number 1 in your hearts.
Or 2, and straight ahead goes Daniels. And it's late.
No, it couldn't get stopped late, and you had to figure. I mean, Duke.
Dave Doran's team is 3-2. Syracuse.
The last one, self-inflicted blows.
That's Bailey in the orbit. They're going to his first carry since coming back to the ball game.
Key game issue. Rear its ugly head.
Near side, and it is caught by Keziah Holmes.
The ball plays for his spot. First down.
Completed, so therefore Florida State will have the ball at the 28.
We took a knee.
Jacob Rizzi. Harshin. As he throws, and is it picked? The end of the half. They're going to hand the ball back by the aforementioned Elijah Roberts. Well, chunk plays have been the story, Dana, as you join Coach. So, 5-point lead for SMU.
Continue the drive, but still stalled on a 4th and 1.
Return here, and this is Span at 5 of 11 for 75.
Yeah, and
Bailey in the pistol with Uiagalelei. He'll get 5, maybe 6 before he gets flipped over. 23, by the way, here at SMU, which is a second and a short. Uiagalelei lines up. And he's thrown out of bounds.
All to get into his frame a little bit. Club take.
Jennings is going to keep it inside the 5. He'll dive to the 1.
And a really good play design that time by SMU.
First down and 15. Here's Dobb. Boy, then Lundy was part of.
So hard to get a clean shot on.
10 carries tonight. Here's Jett. And held on for the touchdown.
Blake Nicholson at line.
Colin Rogers now to add the point. Spy. Setting the table for the 12-team playoff in the month of October. Turn the corner. Because so Milner Jones, a terrific play. That's Benson in motion there. And he'll get 3, and a flag gets thrown in.
Half the distance to the goal. It's first down.
Earlier. We've seen 4 for. The catch, and up the near side.
Correct angle. He picks that ball off, and he's walking.
There's Toafili on the first down run.
Getting out, making a throw on the move.
Keandre Jones at that guard. That's Brown in the orbit. Reroute, throw it back here to the near side. Look at Toe on the ground. As Toafili's
moving on what was a terrific play design to roll.
To his right, wants to fire and through the hands. True. Florida State 2 for flying in his view, and it's incomplete.
The tight end that's played in the defensive front as well for Florida State.
Daniels waits. Side did not touch it, I don't think, but Bailey.
Don't allow Florida State to.
Here's the gear side, trying to elude tacklers.
Havoc a week ago has not showed up.
Play, and you see Smith check out to the far side. Loose sailing for Smith, who in traffic.
On the little stack and go.
33-yard catch to go along with a 60. And a little sweep here to the near backfield. And here between center and right guard. He's trying to help him off. Here's your side. Look at Rashard Smith the catch. He'll step out of bounds at the
football. He wants him to do what he does best.
And that's a little discombobulated. He was 19 of 33 for 200. And oh my goodness, what a catch. Touchdown. Giving you the full catalog here. About on a 3rd and goal play.
It's the ball in a place where his playmakers can make plays.
Here's Rogers for the kick. Signal for the fair catch. Being captains is one thing,
right?
But then you look at the
quarterbacks went into the transfer portal after spring football.
Too on that. Here's Uiagalelei trying to make a long. We're in.
Yeah.
But SMU's retained a ton of talent. Uiagalelei from the pocket and Leon Williamson, and he's into SMU territory. Among his 2, a snap at the 40, and he'll have almost 10 going
in a row where they just couldn't get out of their own way.
Yep. The 31. End zone, and Williams came to. And Mike Norvell had to call timeout. And hit by the Hurricane. 3rd and short, and for it.
It's going to be close.
For an injury to a defensive player.
Slow to his first down. And steps through out of bounds at the 20. That'll be where it is. 65 on there on the sideline. He runs right into some blue shirts. He shoots it toward Thomas, caught it, touchdown. The big tight end. 21 the time of the drive. And pitch on the board. Match, there'll be no return. Mustangs will scrimmage. All history, Tom.
Wow.
That well over Smith, incomplete.
Objectively run the football, which has really limited some of the pass rush opportunities.
Man. And Florida State gets him on the ground. SMU is 7 for 11 tonight on third. Here's Jennings. They got batted at the line of scrimmage on the way to Bailey.
It's a power up front. You're going to see him.
30. Pearson's punt. And McCoy off the 20 and trip. I think it's key.
Set of downs.
Yep.
Momentum going back.
And he's going to get 4. There's a quick snap out of the tempo. They're going to corner. First down and more into Florida State. 9.
And think about how good he has been.
He's over 100 yards on 15 carries, spinning through traffic, and he'll close. And here's Roderick. SMU has run the ball for 100 at the 12. Inside the 10, and took a huge lead.
And have a penalty that gives SMU fresh set it down.
Just on a stop and a start, and it'll be first 28-16 and looking for more. They're going to go to the 4th. Flex here at Ford Stadium. First and goal at the 2, and did not get in. Turned away at the 2nd and goal. It'll be Brashard Smith has come in and
Across the goal line, which results in a touchdown.
It's at 5:22, and Rogers adds the point.
Side of the ball.
Yep.
With Florida State.
And the kick will not be returned by Spain.
Standing close enough to Rhett Lashley to lift.
5 with Uyunglele on their 4th position. Check it back down the seam to Thomas. And Cut Lashley is doing here that fit the leadership as his 3rd season is underway. Pocket wants to go back down the seam, and Toafili's going to stay in the game already, I think. They'll throw and Mastromont right around the 30, and he didn't get it. Covered it in SMU territory.
The waist and almost put his hands out like a basket.
To break a minute into the 4th on the first SMU gap at the right. And overshoots Thomas, incomplete. Yep. He lets it go, incomplete. A line. Yeah. Pressure coming. Intercept. Trying to take it across midfield. And Wilson will. JT Ferguson is the injured Seminole.
And I'll tell you what, Scott Simon's the defensive coordinator.
And it's not one of these where you dance to the end zone. Yeah. They're turning folks away. And fair catch called for by quarterback from Inland Empire, California. And because of that, it's right in the middle of the stack. And immediately a flag is thrown in from Oklahoma. So penalty on Roberson. And inside. And boy, right there go the Mustangs. Go start his career at Georgia Tech. Here's Glenn back across the middle, and Thomas.
The body language certainly not conducive with it.
In the ACC, Clemson is as he's bailing in the pocket. You see the details on the SMU defense. Mustangs are going to rush 3. We got Moople ready to punt. We'll call for and take the fair catch. Might have got, well, I can tell you, no matter which one he got, they're all the history here. It is. And here's Brashard Smith working around the 16 lead.
SMU starting to really milk this clock.
This is Smith, well over 100 yards.
And these are what I call stats that matter. You see these 4 categories, studies that go back decades on those downs in the winning and losing.
There goes Daniels on the first down. Yeah.
Studied now, and these teams are focusing on them like crazy.
Daniels gets back to the line.
Daniels Jr.
By the way, undefeated. Tallahassee. Eby, the tight end in motion. On the slant route is caught, and that's Muji.
And right now, everything else
for SMU at the running back spot. And I think he'll get back to the 40. Season ago, and Tyler with 1,225 yards. Here's Jennings now, second. Kevin going to keep it and took a huge shot.
Surprised with the level of success they've had consistently moving the ball.
And cannot make much out of it. Mustangs will go for this under 6. And Jennings.
A week ago versus TCU, 129 yards.
Solid. Launch it deep, and it is overthrown. I talked to Rhett Lashley about this yesterday. I thought it was a really interesting answer. Here's the field is Jalen Brown across the 50.
Crowd that showed up tonight for the SMU faithful.
And he will throw incomplete.
Reading your press clippings. Now all of a sudden you
The punt from Mastromano toward Daniels, middle of the field, and a fair catch. 3 of the last 4 at home. Pitt, redshirt freshman from McKinney, Texas, who tries to make something happen there. 29 years after the Southwest Conference. And here goes 35. They've forgotten that they were in the WAC.
5-21 after they brought the program back. Jimmy Klingler?
David Klingler.
David Klingler, that's it.
Final stretches tonight after the 2-minute timeout. And we'll be at Bobby Dodd. There's McFall trying to turn the corner. He gets in Berkeley next Saturday night.
Amiet Cap
set here for done around the corner. And up
of the botch snap in the punting game.
Yep.
Outstanding football in all phases. Not many folks